Welcome to the interview booth here in Tampere. Monster course behind you, 2 rounds of World Championships here in Finland. Let's start off by you stating your name and let us know about your round. How did it go? How did the Monster treat you today? And are there any highlights you want to share, either your own or someone else's from the round?
Yeah, my name is Klein. My round went slow. I'll say that. It was tough going out there. It was wet, it was windy, it was slippery. Highlights for me, I can't really think of many. I mean, maybe saving par after the restart from a really bad drive, which kind of got me going for the last half. But other than that, not much. Just struggling and trying to find my way out there.
My name is Burridge, and my round also felt very slow. I don't think I had any 2 scores in a row besides par. Everything was either a single bogey or a birdie, and just trying to find my way through the course. And no real highlights to speak of, just kind of working through it.
My name is Nash, and the highlight would be I was 3 over when the restart happened, and then I finished 1 under with 5 holes left, so I was able to get out of there under par and save it. So.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm Nate Sexton. Obviously, tough round with a 4-hour delay, but I'm proud of how I played. I played hole 5 perfectly.
Great. Which hole is that?
It's hole 5. I mean, it's a big forehand and then another big forehand.
Yeah, sounds awesome. It's first World Championships outside the U.S., first time in the Europe. How do you feel about that? I mean, many of you or all of you are from from the States. So how does it feel to be in Finland for this event here in Tampere and Nokia?
It's super awesome, especially me. I'm sponsored by Discmania, which is the presenting sponsor of this tournament. And it's awesome to be here to see the growth from, I guess, even my first World Championship in 2021 to where we are now is super cool.
I think it's amazing what they're doing with the courses, especially with there being history at the Beast with the European Open, adding in the Monster last year and kind of test running that. And I think this course, the Monster, is becoming quickly a lot of players' favorite course.
Yeah, I think it's only fair. It's called the World Championship, so for it to be outside of the U.S., I think is fair and just. These courses are amazing. It's a great venue. More spectators here than any World Championships I know of that we've had in the U.S., so that's a huge plus.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's been a long time coming. I think there's no country in the world that deserves to have the world's more, and that includes the United States. I think Finland was absolutely first in line, top-class disc golf fans, all the organizers, all the volunteers. This is where the world should be. The honor belongs to Finland.
Appreciate you saying that. It's awesome to hear that a lot of the players like the course here. Do you have any shout outs to your own personal favorites that you want to share with the audience? Courses. Besides, obviously if this one is your favorite, you can say that as well.
For me, this one is definitely in my top 3, I guess. No particular order. This one, Northwoods Black in Peoria, Illinois. And then, I don't know what comes in my number 3. Maybe I think Krokel, honestly, the one a couple weeks ago in Norway. That one might round out my top 3, which all those are World Championship deserving.
Yeah. Anything to add?
I think this course and Northwood as well are my 2 favorite tournament courses, but for course venue in general, you have the course for PCS that we had a few weeks ago. That was just gorgeous. And then Smuggler's Notch is always just destination.
Yeah, they already said it. Northwoods Black is pretty amazing. It's probably the closest to this course. Even then, I think this course still bests it, but that's up there.
Yeah, I definitely like this one better than Northwoods Black, but I'll shout out a home state course, Whistler's Bend in Oregon. Really fun.
Perfect. One last question. So a lot of beginner players out there try to work on their game. So how do you, do you have any tips for them to improve on accuracy specifically? So how can you improve more accurate shots as a beginner player?
I guess it might differ for them, but for me it was just practice. Pretty much all of my time that I wasn't in school, I was out throwing and just trying to get better and just practicing all that I can as much time as I could devote to it.
I think it's going out and practicing different nose angles, different hyzer and anhyzer angles, and enjoying the process. You know, people sometimes complain with how full the courses are about how long like fun rounds take because people are throwing a bunch of shots, but that is how you get better. You throw a ton of shots, and there's no real way around it.
Yeah, just consistency with what you're doing as well. The more you're able to replicate the same shot, the more you're able to repeat it in a high-pressure situation, and that's where a lot of people struggle. As they change it up, their confidence varies, and they want to move on.
I think if you're a beginning player and you want to be more accurate, you should slow your feet down. You should throw hard, but not your hardest. And I think that's a recipe for finding some consistency and some accuracy.
I love those tips. Thank you for the interview, and good luck on your next rounds as well. Thank you.